Alright, so we're going to be doing an investigation in our house, but it's not going to be normally how we do it, because we normally go to the shop in the afternoon, but it's 23:41, which means it's night time, and we're going to be going about the rooms with our digital recorder cameras, and we're going to be asking the questions, trying to get a response, because in some rooms we've got more activity than others. So, are you ready?
Where's the digital recorder? I'll go get a camera now.
We're going to start, so we'll go to different rooms, or?
No, we're going to go to the same rooms because you're going to be filming, right? But the only reason why I'm here is I'll ask the occasional question, but I'm going to be there filming for you.
Alright, okay.
This is
for
your,
ghost hunting?
Yeah, this is for your show. So.
Alright, well, I'm going to head down the stairs.
I'm the orange of your show.
But I don't want to be the Zach Bagans in my show. Alright, so we are in the living room. It's 15 minutes before midnight, and the reason we're in this room is because we've got bangs, crashes, and we've got a shadow on a wall over there, because it was bright outside, but we thought that it was too quick to be a car, because it looked like a disfigured shape, and it was too quick to be a human. Okay, so we're on the digital recorder, and
can I just say something? The dog is in the room, but if he makes any noise,
we'll mark it.
We'll mark it.
Alright, so we're in the living room, and is there anybody in here? Is there anybody in here? You can use our energy, make a sound, tap on something like you normally would and we would capture it on the videos. Do the sound I heard earlier on when I was revising from the kitchen. That's the dog licking his paw, by the way. If there's anybody in here, why are you here? And if you're in here and you're answering our questions, are you the one that called my name?
By the way, I clicked there, so that...
Yeah, he clicked OK. Are you the one that called my name?
Move on to the next room.
Yep, okay, so we're moving on up.
We're living in here.
In here was where we caught the
we caught the char dragon. So good.
where can I set this? Or will I just record myself?
You can just record it off. But
Will you just get from a different angle, yeah?
in here we've got the char dragon. We've got the footsteps walking out of here, coming towards the kitchen, remember? So that's a couple of things, so out of the way.
Yeah, okay, so we are in dining room now. I think the camera should make it, and yes, I don't know. So we're just going to ask a few questions. Are you the one that dragged the chair? It's the dog drinking his water. And why did you drag the chair? Getting a really weird buzzing in my ear. Do you want to ask anything? It's the dog coming back into the room.
I don't know.
I'm shaking.
You're shaking?
Like, I don't know why, I'm not cold, I'm just...
I can see that there, your right hand there shaking. I really can't think of anything, because why, if you're in here, why are you in here? You can sit down. Do you want me to hold the digital recorder? If you're in here, why are you in here? Because there's all the rooms in the house. Like, why this room? You're shaking pretty bad. Come on, we'll go into the kitchen now, because the kitchen is always one of the main focuses of the kitchen is always one of the main focuses of our investigations, we always have the camera or digital recorder sitting here in here at some stage.
Okay, so now we're in the kitchen.
Right, we're going to need to get him out. Hey, Buster, do you want the back? Well, I don't have the back. Hey, you even got your reset of grippers now.
Oh
I
god.
just told me this got all coming in and shouting and everything. Get out.
Caught you. Alright. So, we captured a voice on the camera, which I don't think it was picked up on the digital recorder, but we captured a voice saying me. If you're in here, was that you that said me? And who are you?
Yeah. Did you hear it? It was like a...
I thought it was something dragging.
Yeah, it sounds like a dragon sound, but it's not him, because
He was standing still.
yeah, I heard that. But anyway,
I'm just gonna stick it.
I don't know, the drive. Why did you get on my If you're in here, was that you that said me? And who are you?
did you get picked up?
Don't know.
I heard it there.
And who are you?
What was that first bang there?
You sure? Yeah, you can hear it. It's kind of like a...
Really?
It's kind of like a scratching, but it goes like that.
I thought it was something dragging.
If you want to jump on again. Remember what we called the last time? In our last investigation, we did capture the breathing,
Yeah.
and then we heard the moans or the
Oh my
noise.
gosh.
Yeah, the shh as well. So there's a couple more things for you.
Oh fuck. Alright, so the other day we were in here and we captured what sounded like somebody breathing and then somebody saying shh. Is there more than one spirit in this house? Do you hear that?
Yeah, that's that scratching thing again. I'll just have it, we'll just make sure. Over here.
What?
Stop trying over here.
It sounded as if it came from here.
But as you can see,
The dog isn't even there to scratch.
the dog's not there. The dog's so far down the back garden you can't even see it, like me. No, you can see him. He's right at the fence. Where's this? You can just feed the double. The only reason why I can actually see him is because...
Because I can't even see.
Let me see. I'll come and talk to him so you can see him. Let me see. Can you see him now?
No.
He's walking across the garden.
Oh, I see him now, yeah. Is it coming from there? I'm just going to stop rolling on the digital. No, keep rolling, just leave it. Smell bad?
There's a very strong smell of oil, which is never good. I'm not even doing it, it stopped.
Close the other door and then come in and close this door.
But it stopped whenever I come over here.
See, I come back in. Try and keep him in the back porch or something.
Just for cram. We'll try and get him out into the...
That's where he wants to go.
You don't need to look like that. There's somebody out there. This house just gets weird at night, so it feels like that.
Alright, so the other day we were in here. Did you hear that?
We have a listen, I can never hear it.
Just continue on. That's just done down here.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. So,
Some freaky shit's been happening here.
moving on episode.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Did you open that again? That was closed. You closed that whenever you come out.
I can't remember if I opened it or not.
There's not there each at the footage, but I remember you closing the door.
So did I.
Now come on.
I don't know. I don't even remember. You locked it, I remember you locking it.
Just to show that I closed all the doors down here.
Where to?
Right, now it's my run. Put a bit of mess here so you can see.
But my room's even messier.
Goes up just a bit. But up here is where, as I hate to say it, we get most of the stuff.
Yeah.
So, got on that in.
Is there any spirits up here? I just breathe quite heavily there. And again. Hey, take over.
Right, we've caught evidence of you up here. With the sounds that we've caught in the video and even the digital recorder here in my hand. And even last time that we were even doing something to do with ghosts and stuff up here, he called David's name, which we heard with our own ears. So, and that was at night time. So now is your chance. If you want to say something.
Want to call my name again?
This wee red light right here. It will let us hear you. Anything you want to ask?
Why my name? And one more. Are you good or are you evil?
Shouldn't ask that.
Don't care.
Because if they're evil and they're in my room. Why here?
Why
Yeah.
this house? There's been no history of...
That might be the problem. But why this room? Must be awkward getting up and down those stairs. And the room's not the warmest room in the house, so why up here? You know.
Can I ask you, did you close the dining room door again?
I did. Once we're finished here, we'll just keep rolling with the cameras and we'll go down and we'll chat.
Okay.
We'll have to do anyway.
And then we can go downstairs and check.
Yeah.
Can I ask, Matthew, you told me this a while ago. Did you actually see them?
Yes. I once have seen it. Start to question if you actually did see it or not, but
And did Lana actually see a woman come down the stairs?
well, she told me she did. But that, as you can see, that is turned off. That TV is on mute. So there you go. John, I'm gonna sit in here.
Alright. Room's a bit messy as well, isn't it? But I'm just going to start right on the digital recorder. I know that spirits don't always make themselves known, and sometimes they don't ever want to, and sometimes they don't know that they're dead. But I've wanted to know, how long have you been here? And why choose here? Are you related to us? Were we friends? I'm gonna hate to ask this question. Jamesy, is it you? Because a lot of stuff has been happening since he passed, and you can't deny it. Do you wanna say anything? And if there's any spirits here, I don't think that was my watch. Let me check. No. You didn't? Oh, no. Never mind, I got it. Have you ever been to another family? To another house and left and came to us and left and come back? Or what have you done? And why do you find it enjoyable? Okay, that's it.
Well, just because this is always it's going to be separate.
Do you want to tell them what we're doing?
We're doing an investigation, and we're doing it in each room of the house that we've caught, something in, and we'll come out of the dining room and it's straight in the kitchen, but they were closed the dining room door behind them, and then turned around just as we're leaving the kitchen, it was open. So we'll have closed all the doors, and we're just going to have a chat. We probably will still be closed, but so let's get very freaky about it. No, it's so good.
I think our best bet is just to recheck footage and see if we did open the doors.
But no, still closed. But you can't deny that this house does get pretty damn creepy, isn't it? Like mommy, because the shit happened. Even that there was the scratching that we heard a minute ago.
That was pretty freaky because we haven't really heard that much with our own ears.
And you've had a camera on me the whole time, and I've had a camera on you. So that eliminates all of us. So, you know, only one thing to do is to go through the footage at some stage.
So, what did you take away from our first investigation of us being in the house? I think it's a lot more intense, and you like you see here in that scratch. Like,
Yeah,
I felt really shaky, but it was only in my right arm that I felt shaky in the dining room.
If I was to say anything about this whole this investigation, because we did do it differently, and you know, in other investigations we've heard the you know, the bangs, the breathing, the scratching, the moaning, even the talking. We've heard that, and that shadow that we caught. I'm just be prepared to find something, because
Hopefully.
you know, it's just weird, because I know, well, it's just because we were there while it was all happening. So I think you will, if you sit and review, the whole digital recorder, I guarantee you will hear something at some stage. So I'm just warning you about it.
Hey, do you want to take this camera? I thought this, like, doing them this way is a lot better,
Yeah.
but we don't get
That much.
opportunities to do it, so we kind of jumped at it. You know, I would think it would have been. I think it was better, with the lights on, because if you had a torch, then you know, you might not have realised that the dining room door was open. Hopefully we'll get infrared lights and all of the equipment soon. I really want the Ovilus. Ovilus 2.
But I just think that now that that's been done, that our first investigation that way has been done, that
The first episode of Ghost Hunting.
We'll be more prepared for it and stuff like that. But yeah.
Hi guys, it's David, one of the investigators from Ghost Hunting, and we want to thank you so much for watching this episode. This is episode 1. Although most of our findings, we only got one EVP, that was an unexplained bang or snap. This is the least amount that we have caught. Don't worry, because we have more fantastic evidence coming your way for the next few episodes. We also want to remind you that all the evidence that we capture are real, and none of this is edited or faked in any way, shape or form. The other investigations you will see will be us when we're not inside the house. So we want to thank you. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and there will be more to come. So let's take a look at what's going to happen next time on Ghost Hunting.
Next time on Ghost Hunting.
Who's in?